Welcome to the Love Shack. I'm your host, Debonair Jackson. Today on our show, we have as our guest Leon Phelps, a radio sex talk show host and a sex therapy expert, also known as the world as the ladies' man. How you doing?
Hey, what's happening? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Now, first question I have is, how did you get your name?
Well, see, that's a long story, but I can tell you the short version. Basically, it comes from the ladies loving me.
Okay.
They flock to me kind of like doves or small squirrels.
Okay.
They just love me.
Okay.
Basically.
All right. Now, why exactly do the ladies love you?
Well, it's a number of factors. Sometimes it's because I pay attention to their particular needs, and a lot of ladies like me because of the muscular buttocks that I have. They see those, and when I clench them, they just go, ooh.
Really?
And yeah, that's a big reason. A big part of it is the muscular buttocks.
Okay. Now, I've been hearing about this talent that you possess. What exactly do you do with this talent?
Well, see, I do kind of similar to what you do. I run a radio talk show. It's called The Love Line. It has all the right responses to your romantic queries. I help people out, such as someone called up with clam chowder, and they was...
You mean chlamydia?
No, that's a soup. I seen it in the grocery store.
Oh.
So they called up, they had clam chowder, and they were seeing how they could get rid of it. So I recommended that they eat some pig's feet, and that would help. And so, I help people out like that. I've got a big heart.
Okay. Now, we know you have talent. I've been hearing about your skills. What exactly is the craziest thing that's happened because of this skill?
Well, see, I can't really tell you the craziest because, it's a little bit...
Yeah.
I think we're on TV,
yeah.
So we can't do that. But there was other crazy things, such as when some people... It was husbands of girls who I had slept with. They banded together and burned down my houseboat.
Oh.
And that wasn't any fun because that was my floating sanctuary.
Oh.
But
floating sanctuary.
Yeah,
you call
they burned that down. But that was pretty crazy, I thought, because I didn't expect to have my houseboat burned down.
Yeah. Now, tell us what exactly you're looking for in a lady friend.
Yeah. Well, first off, I look for someone. Well, mainly who is not freaky or disgusting. As long as they are attractive, if they are a fine girl and rich and want to bone, or possibly even if they poor and want to bone, just mainly if they're a lady, pretty much.
Oh.
And not freaky or disgusting, because you got to remember that.
All right. Now, a more serious question. What's up with the skin tone?
Yeah, that's a sad story.
Yeah.
See, what happened was I went over to this brother's house. Well, this fella's house.
Okay.
And he was, his name was Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And you see, he invited me over and said that he said that he wanted me to help him watch his kids, which I didn't understand, but he was paying. So, but I think I caught some sort of disease from him because ever since I was becoming whiter and whiter. See, I only have 2 dots of blackness, except for my soul. My soul is still black because it's pickled in Cavassier. Because I drink so much that it just stays black forever.
All right. Now, we'd love to go ahead and ask more questions, but that's all the time that we have. For Leon Phelps, the ladies' man, I'm your host, Debonair Jackson. Make sure to come back and join us at the Love Shack.
Hey, thank you, Debonair. That was cool.
Oh, yes, definitely.